This is Lego Star Wars set 9498 Saesee Tiins Jedi Starfighter from 2012 with 244 pieces and 3 minifigures. This is from Star Wars The Clone Wars, so now let's get started with the British Racing Green Jedi Starfighter. I think it's a very nicely done build, and I think it's yet another very awesome and swooshable Jedi Starfighter which Lego has made. They have done quite a few Starfighters, Jedi Starfighters, over the last couple of years, and this is definitely one of the cooler vehicles. Of course, I would definitely like to see an updated version at some point in the future. And yeah, of course we have to have some stickers. We got one over here, there. We get one here, there. It's a very big sticker. Then we get a sticker here, there, and over there. We get a few flick missiles. We get 2 on each side, on the top of the Starfighter and even on the bottom. Oops, I broke one of them off. You get the mobile landing gear, and we get a clip here, which is a place where you can store the lightsaber if you want to, which is really cool. And get the engine here on the back. And you also get a spot where you can put the astromech unit, and I think that's very nicely done, and can drop it in like that, and off he goes. I think that's very nicely built. And then we get the cockpit, which you can open up. You get a pretty console inside, and you can put the pilot in there. Obviously it's going to be Saesee Tiin. And yeah, what's also nice about this set is you get a hidden feature with the set. You can split the cockpit of the entire spaceship, and whoopsie, that wing came off. That wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, you can use the cockpit as some sort of an escape pod in case something is going on in the Clone Wars battle. I feel like that would be an interesting way to escape and to get out of the trouble. So yeah, it's there. Man, those cones of the flick missiles, the cones break way too easy. That's yeah, that just happened. So now I fix that, and I think it's a very playable set. I like the color scheme. It looks great on a shelf, and it's a nice addition to a Jedi Starfighter collection. So now let's get to the minifigures, starting with the astromech. This is the green astromech, different version and different color, which I think is very nice. So there's the R2 unit from the front and the back. Then of course we get Saesee Tiin with the specialized mold there for the head there and the horns on each side. I think that's a very nice piece. And then we get the lightsaber. So there's Saesee Tiin from the front, the back, without the accessories from the back, and the front. Definitely like to see a new version of him in a modern Lego Star Wars set. Perhaps even a new version of Palpatine's office with the Palpatine's arrest scene from Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. That would be great to see again at some point. And here we have Evan PL. This is a specialized head element, and what he looks like without the headgear. Here he is from the front, the back. Again, would definitely like to see a new version of that character. And I think so far this character is also exclusive to the set. If I remember correctly, I think that's the only set to get this, to include that minifigure, which is crazy. I mean, think about all those years. We've had so many other characters, and this one is the only set to get this figure. I think that kind of adds to the value as well, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, now let's get to the instructions, because there are 2 instruction booklets with the set, and there are no mistakes and no missing pieces. So yeah, this is the first instruction manual, and you get 4 number bags. And here's the second manual, which also shows you the other sets. And the ones I have are 9498, 9497 and 9500. I don't have the other 4 sets which are displayed on this page: the Malevolence, Jabba's Palace, the Gungan Sub, or the Desert Skiff, which is unfortunate. Hopefully one day I will. And we also get a list of the minifigures released during that time. And yeah, I think it's very nice and easy build. And yeah, no mistakes, no missing pieces. And here's the box from the back. And here's the box from the back. And now from the front again. And actually the R2 unit is an R3 unit, R3D5. So just want to point that one out. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of this set? I think it's a fantastic set. Great set for playability. Nice addition to the LEGO Star Wars Jedi Starfighter collection. And in the meantime, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out my playlist for all of my other LEGO Star Wars videos I've uploaded there, as well as on my website for the cool LEGO Starfighter uploads there. Hit the bell for notifications. And in the end screen, you can find a link to another channel where I do LEGO content as well. Plus, you can also find a link to another video which has been suggested by the algorithm. And I will see you over there.